Hey guys, it's Thursday email update. Thanks for coming out last night. Thanks for being a part. Appreciate you. We'll jump right into this so we can try to make it short. Tomorrow night is a big night, one of the biggest of the year, one of our biggest events. We're spending a lot of money on it, put a lot of effort into it. I hope that you're taking part of it as you a leader in this ministry. I want you to help reap the fruits of our work and seeing kids come out, seeing kids respond to a message that I'm praying will be a life-changing message for some kids, and that you will just be a part of this thing. We have a lot of areas of need, one of which is just chaperones. We need adult power to make sure that there's enough adults to kind of keep the ratio fairly low, maybe 10 to 1, 12 to 1 ratio. So we need at least a good 10 leaders to be a part of this thing. I know all of you can't stay all night, but please stay part of the night. Stay all night if you can, but let me know what you're planning on doing so that I can make arrangements accordingly. I can't be there by myself, or just me and a handful of leaders with 100 kids or 80 kids or whatever the number is, because it will be irresponsible of me, and I could get in trouble for that. So please let me know if you're not coming. Otherwise, I'm going to count on you being there. Here's some of the areas where we need some help with, one of which is just playing the games, being a part of these things. I think that it will not be as fun if everybody's not involved, and I know you don't like playing games. I don't really like playing games that much. I'd rather just hang out on the sideline and watch, but that is where kids that aren't as connected will get more interconnected if they feel like everybody's playing, and then they're just kind of like peer pressured into playing. So game players is important, security is important, making sure kids aren't slipping out the back door or out the side, or guys and girls aren't getting together in some way, watching out for that. I still need a picture taker, somebody that has a good camera that can take good pictures so we can get them loaded up to Facebook, and we can post that as a post-event type of deal. Registration is something that we're working on, and that's important, especially for our kids that bring new people. We're requiring them to fill out, if they want to get in free, they have to fill out the full dive card. If they don't fill it out completely, then they don't get them free. If they pay $5, all they have to do is fill out the little mini slip, and it's not as detailed, but we want something for that. Registration, follow-up ministry after the message is I'm giving an opportunity for them to come to the altar and pray, and then the kids that don't respond can actually go and leave the chapel and go and play. So I'm going to need some people over in the chapel, over in the gym while we start a game, while the kids that are taking some time to pray and think about some of the things that they're deciding to do in their life can pray through that and talk with the leader about it, and maybe even receive a Bible that night and some other things. So we're going to have that. I'm talking to Pastor Brad and Ricardo and maybe Pastor Spear about helping to kind of give you just a really, really short training session on what you're going to do with the students if they do come and pray, so that you're familiar with just talking to them afterwards. That's really all it is just talking to them and just saying, hey, I'm proud of you, I'm with you, I'm going to help you make it, type of thing. That's going to be the follow-up ministry. I've got rules for the night. Some of the rules are have fun, meet somebody new. You cannot leave without parents' approval, and they obviously have to let us know if they're leaving. No phones during the service. Stay in the group. There's not going to be divided up sessions. It's all going to be all group games all the time. No PDA, and that's basically it. If you could be there early, if you can be there by 7:15, that would be a huge help to me to make sure that we have everything we need and we're ready for the kids and that we're welcoming the kids. You coming at 8 o'clock when it starts at 8 really doesn't help me as much as if you can be there early in case we need the help, or just to meet and greet as kids come in. So make sure you do that. Promote this event, please, heavily right now, today and tomorrow. Pray for the kids that have been on the fence and on the fringe that they would come to this event, and just reach out to them. Promote and pray, and if you want to do any more, call me and say, Trevor, what can I do? And I'm sure I will find you a specific area that you can help me lead in. Otherwise, guys, thanks a lot, and I will see you tomorrow night, and I think that's it. All right, guys, bye.